My name's Adan. I come from United States in El Paso, Texas. I guess my initial, because I've already been to Peru before, but I take ayahuasca as like, initially my first thing is I just want to be better. I want to be a better human. And I think all of us seek that. I think all of us in life, we kind of just go with emotions and we're like, we feel like we can be better, but we don't know how.
Yeah.
You know, like we have no idea how to be better. How do I be better for my family, for my relationship, for everything, all walks of life, you know? But we're just kind of stuck in this world like I have no clue. And then, you know, and I looked at ayahuasca. I did extensive research. I have a biology background and I'm very interested in science and what's called, so I did a lot of research, a lot of papers and how it works and everything like that. And, you know, I decided this was definitely something for me. And yeah, I mean, definitely it's something, and it's not just for me, it's for everybody. The question is you being able to pull the trigger, because all the misconceptions that a lot of people have, especially in America, coming from the United States, there's the drugs that you are supposed to take, that they've already marketed to you. Pharmaceuticals, those are the good ones, you know.
Yeah. Alcohol.
Alcohol, great example. Alcohol causes so much domestic violence, killings. I mean, it causes so much anger and so much depression in American culture, and you would think they would outlaw that, but no, they'd rather outlaw something that opens you up instead. And usually the saying that I give when people are like, "Oh, you're crazy. Why would you want to do that?" And I give them an example. I give them two examples. The first one is, if I had to describe ayahuasca to you, imagine if I would compress 20 years of therapy in 7 days.
Yeah.
You know, that's the easiest way to describe it because there's really no other method, you know. And people are like, "Really?" I'm like, I go, just imagine that. And then I also tell them one of the reasons that ayahuasca is deemed Schedule 1, which is like if you get caught with it, it's a lot of trouble. You get in a lot of trouble. And I always give the example when people say that, why? And I go, well, imagine if you had a herd flock of sheep. It's pretty easy. They get scared really easy, and you just move them, and they move easy. You know. Now imagine if you had to move a flock or a flock of wolves. It's not that easy. Wolves don't. They don't. If they don't want to move, they'll look at you and be like, "Touch me," and you're gonna be in trouble. So, because the wolf is smart, the wolf is cunning. It has the way he sees things. His smell is great. His hearing is great. He's really smart. You know, he's able to be on his own or together with a pack and work together. So I see ayahuasca as that. And if I was a leader, why would I want? I was in control. Why would I want you guys to become wolves? No. We don't want that. So that's just kind of how I rationalize it to people. And I guess the only thing that makes me not upset, it used to, but now it kind of saddens me when I see people suffering and they're popping pills left and right and going to the doctor. Not that the doctor's anything wrong with it, but you know, especially depression. I think there's about 13.8 million people depressed in the United States. You know, we're the richest. We're literally one of the richest country with the most abundant things, and there's so many people depressed. You know, you come out here with people, you talk to them about depression, and they look at you like, "The hell is depression? What are you talking about?" You know. So it's. I think it's a slow awakening. It's a very progressive, slow awakening of ayahuasca and just psychedelics in general, I think, and being able to get to know you, get to know the planet that you live on. I mean, none of us ever stand and it's like
you connect with the planet.
Connection is one of the biggest things. So that's why I think everybody, you know, it's not just for a few individuals, it's for everybody. It's for everybody, you know, and take it slow and do your research. I always tell, do your research, look at people. You know, when you're ready to come, you know, your mind is gonna melt in a good way, not in a bad way, in a good way, in the best way possible.
Because ayahuasca help you to take responsibility of all your decisions.
And I guess one of the major things I learned is just to really love yourself. That's the number one key. Learn to love yourself, because so many people, they say it, but when you feel it and really know what it is, that's when you're like, and you want to tell everybody. You're like, it's like you're a little kid that opened up a present. You want to show it to everybody. You're like, look what I got, you know. But people kind of look at you weird.
Yeah, I received
So
the same message. Yeah.
yeah. So it's just but it's coming, and I think it's slowly progressing. Slowly moving up. I mean, just here, we're closer now to the United States. And it's only going to get closer. And people are going to start to flock. And all of us. I almost see it as like you're almost responsible to talk to people about it. Don't force them, but tell them, hey, I had a great experience. You should really look into it. So, and that's one of the reasons that I came here, and I want to also. I have a few people that are very interested in it, and they're more than likely going to come here, which is great. And when you're ready, you're ready. Well, first of all, just coming here, like it's beautiful. Number one, I mean it's just stunning. I mean we're literally in the middle of like a little canyon. It's beautiful here. There's little waterfalls everywhere. The waterfall itself. If you guys come, you guys gotta visit. It's so much energy there. It's beautiful. It's just even the air. If you come from the city, you're gonna breathe what real oxygen is supposed to smell like and be like, and it's very peaceful. Another way it helps us disconnect from the wireless world. I mean, we need a disconnection every once in a while to stop being on our phones constantly.
Yeah.
Like how about you put it down and talk to people and get to know them instead of getting to know them through technology. Not that technology is bad, but we got to learn to balance it.
Yeah.
Learn to balance it and learn,
Very important.
and as an adult, and especially when I see children, and I see them on the phone, and I see their mom, same thing. It's just like you're the mom. You're supposed to be, So I also think ayahuasca helps you balance things. I don't want to get rid of technology. I'm a scientist. I love science. And I think a great merge to be able to balance it would be perfect.
Yeah. Thanks, Alan.
All right, no problem.
Thanks.
We'll see you guys here.